Alright guys, now for the specs. The OnePlus has a larger screen and also a faster refresh rate. Now on the front, the iPhone has an extra sensor, but for the OnePlus, it's pop-up. And on the back, both phones have a triple camera setup. The iPhone has more options for storage. But the OnePlus has a larger battery. Both phones are the latest chipsets, but the OnePlus has more RAM. The iPhone is water resistant. Now at the bottom we have Type-C versus Lightning port, and sadly no headphone jacks. The iPhone has wireless charging. And on the back, both are glass. The OnePlus is 5G, and is also less expensive. Alright guys, let's get to it. Alright guys, getting to it. So first up we have Reddit, OP, eBay, OP, Spotify, once again OnePlus, YouTube, OP, Instagram, OP70, iFunny, should be the iPhone. Yep, advantage here for the iPhone. Amazon Shopping, OP, and last basic app we have Photos. Okay, so excellent job for the OP for the basic apps, but now for gaming. Now the iPhone's always extremely tough for gaming. It hasn't lost yet for PUBG. And no exception here, we have advantage for the Macs. Alright, so next will be a Temple Run. Now this is an app that the Android usually does pretty well with. And yeah, we have advantage here for the OP. Mario. Another one that the Android usually pretty strong with. Pretty strong in. OP. Asphalt. Now this is one that the iPhone usually pretty strong in. And yeah, advantage here for the Macs. Alright, so now for the big one in Fortnite. Now, the iPhone always does a really poor job of Fortnite after you restart your iPhone. So you guys are gonna see it's gonna take an extremely long time to optimize. So for the OnePlus, should be up. Yep, OnePlus is up. Now for the iPhone again guys, it's gonna take a couple minutes here to optimize. So just gonna fast forward. Alright, and the iPhone is up. Now what we're going to do guys is we're going to close out and go back in. Because the iPhone is a lot quicker if it's not optimized and if you don't restart your phone. But obviously, for this test, guys, we have a major advantage for the OP. Alright, so once again, we have Fortnite. And the iPhone is up. Alright, so pretty solid win there for the iPhone. Geekbench. And we'll run this in the field. Time now for Chrome vs Safari. And as always, guys, it's going to quit the web history. Alright, so first up we have IGN. OP. IMDb. And not sure what happened there for the iPhone. Teamtrees.org. OP. OnePlus.com. And I think so I'd say Advantage for the iPhone. And finally we have Apple. And Advantage for the Macs. So you know what, guys, I think it's 2-2, so let's do a tiebreaker. Final one, we have Nintendo. And Advantage for the OP. No copyright music, Eyes of Glory. And now for the speakers. Now both phones are dual speakers. So first we have the OnePlus. iPhone. Back to OnePlus. iPhone. So the OnePlus sounds like it has a bit more reverb to it, while the iPhone is just a bit clearer. So both sound pretty good, just slightly different. And as always, guys, let me know what you prefer. Time now for battery. And we're just on YouTube for a couple hours. Alright guys, so check back in a few hours. Alright, so about 4.5 hours in, let's go and check in. So slight advance here for the iPhone. Tap that for the in-display fingerprint. First, Face ID. So overall advantage here for the fingerprint. Alright guys, so now for RAM. And let's actually load up the camera apps, just to make it a bit tougher for them. And this is an area that the OnePlus should be very strong in. So first up we have Reddit. X1 for the OP and a refresh here for the iPhone. So this is where that 12 gigabytes of RAM versus 4 really makes a difference. eBay. Refresh for the Macs. Spotify. OP. YouTube. OP. Instagram. So even for the more simplistic apps, we have a nice advantage here for the OP. Now, for the basic apps, guys, it's not a big deal. But let's go and try out some of the gaming. Because obviously if you use your progress, it's definitely a pretty big concern. So first we're going to try PUBG. Yeah, so with this, guys, we have a restart for the Macs. Temple Run. Temple Run holds. Super Mario. Restart here for the Macs. And now for the big one here, Fortnite. Okay, so Fortnite does hold. But overall, guys, obviously a nice advantage for the OP. So next will be Geekbench. And run it. Alright, so nice advantage here for the iPhone. But in terms of RAM, of course, guys, we have a major advantage for the OP. Time now for camera speed. So a bit fast here for the Macs. Time now for the front cameras. And the stabilization. And now for the rear cameras. And testing out the stabilization. And let's go and switch to the wide angle. So look at the wide angle. And finally, we'll take a look at the maximum zoom. And there's a look at the maximum zoom. So for the OnePlus it's 10 times, and for the iPhone it's 6. Alright guys, let me know in the comments below which phone won. So I'd say pretty close results, but I think a narrow advantage here for the OP. And also keep in mind, it is less expensive. But yeah guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more. And I'll see you next video.